Okay.
Let me record. Okay. Okay. Tell me, what is best friend or who is
Best friend.
best friend? Yeah.
What's best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Best friend is people I feel free to talk. Yeah, to talk, to share
Yeah. Of
information.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah. To share
and
information or to tell, sharing information is different from telling your secrets. So you can tell
yeah,
everything. So you mean you can
yeah.
tell everything too?
No, it's not a secret, but it's not secret, but mm, if he or she are interested in the what I talk, oh, I will share. But if not, I don't share.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Yeah. So let me do something. I'm going to share my screen. And actually, there are some statements about friendship. And
yeah,
I want you to express your opinion about them. Okay. Of course, we talk about the definition of this statement. And then, of course, you will state your uh, opinion. Okay. So, share. Well, the first one. A friend is someone who brings out the best in you. It means, your best friend, your friend, help you to show you your best, you know? So is it
mm.
true, you think?
Someone who brings out the best in you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, I think yes,
of
yes, I
course.
think
So, of
of course,
course.
yeah.
So when we bring out the best in someone, as I told you, it means to make someone's
When one,
best qualities more
yeah,
noticeable. So if you have something that, for example, can be considered as your strength point, your friend make you actually show this. So
yeah,
this is bring out. So actually, let me say something. They are some phrasal verbs that we use to talk about friendship. So the first one, bring out. Bring out the best.
bring out,
Okay. Yeah, the
bring the
best
best
in someone. Bring out
in
the
someone,
best in someone.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, Good friends are always happy to help when you run into a problem, when you are in trouble, run into a problem. So what do you think?
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's correct, but
It's
it
right.
also depends on the situation. Yeah,
Depends on the
depends
situation.
on the yeah
Yeah.
situation. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. So maybe. Okay. So the next one. Let's talk about the next one. A friend is someone who cheers you up when you're feeling bad, makes you happy, encourages you, makes you
yeah.
happy, cheer you up when you're feeling bad.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yes, of course.
Yeah. True friends don't drift apart, even after many years of separation. Don't separate, drift
Yeah,
apart. Yeah, what do you
yeah,
think?
yes, of course. I think
Chris?
yes, I think so.
Yeah. And a real friend will always stand up for you when others are putting you down. The first one,
No,
yeah, of course, put
yes,
someone down. It means, you know, uh, something like belittle,
yeah,
so make someone feel, I don't know, very unimportant, not really important, so belittle. And a real friend always stand up. Yeah, it means defend you. So what do you think?
Sorry, once again, please. Number
Of course,
five.
so a real friend will always
Verb.
stand up for you when others putting you down, when
Yeah.
others try to belittle and try to make you feel something like unimportant. Your true friend defend you. Your real friend defend you.
Yes. Yes, of course. I think so.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Never be afraid to open up, say everything, and ask a friend for advice. So if you have problem issue, you can open up. You can talk about
Mm,
this issue to your friend and ask for advice. And true friend will never turn you down.
yes, of course.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
Okay, and this one, turn someone down. Okay, another phrasal verb.
Turn it down.
Turn, yeah,
Yeah.
turn. If it means refuse to accept. So if you ask for advice, I definitely accept it. So I don't refuse to accept.
Yeah.
So it means
Mm.
never turn you
Never
down. Turn
turn.
someone down means refuse to accept and
Yeah.
make new friends, but hang on to the old ones. Yeah, of course, just keep
Yes,
going.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and good friends are hard to come by. It's really hard to find a good friend, maybe meet for, or find, but it's harder to leave, and that is
What
impossible to do
to do?
without. So when you find your best friend, it's impossible to do something without him or her. So what do you think?
Impossible to do without. Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, hard to come by. Harder to do.
of course. So it's really hard
Of
to
course. Of
find.
course.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It's
Yes.
really hard. But
Of course.
when you find this person, you can't leave.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
of course, it's impossible to do without. So it means
Yeah.
this person is a part of your life. So you
Yeah.
can't do without. Yeah. So
Yeah.
as you can see, so the first thing, we don't have these phrasal verbs in your book. So it's not bad to check them out here. Bring out the best in someone.
Best
Bring out,
in.
of
Yeah.
course.
Thing else.
And uh, run into a
Two.
problem, a face, of course, to have.
Yeah.
Cheer someone up. Make them
Yeah.
happy, yeah, of course. Make them feel better. Drift apart, separate, something like, and stop having identity relation like this, drift apart, and
Yeah.
stand up, defend, be with you, putting you down when some people belittle, and open up,
Yeah.
say, talk, confide in,
Yeah.
and turn you down, refuse to
Yeah.
accept, turn someone down,
Yeah.
hang on, keep going, continue, and come by to meet
Yeah.
to meet for the first time, to find them for the first time, and just this. Okay, so there are some phrasal verbs that we use to talk about friendship. Do you have any issues related to the definition of these verbs?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Understand.
okay. But if you need, I can write, the meaning of them, definition of them on the board. If no, let's keep going.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay,
I
very,
understand the meaning.
very
Yeah.
good. Okay, well, okay. Now we have a listening section here. We will going to listen, but not now. Let's actually move on your book. And after that, we'll listen because this listening is a good one. I think it's not bad too. Okay,
Okay.
well, this one, we have some, I think, easy. verbs and
Yeah.
nouns, of course. A good friend encourages you. Is it right?
Yes, right.
But sometimes, I think not all the time. So do you think if you are a good friend, you need to encourage your friend all the time so you don't criticize your friend?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a crucial
I'll
point.
say.
It's very
Actually,
crucial.
actually, yeah. Actually, I have a friend. I
Yeah,
have a good friend.
yes.
I met him I met him. Uh, what's that? We went to the same university.
Ah,
Yeah. So we are friends. 20 years, over
wow.
20 years. Yeah. But
Yeah,
sometimes he wants to get advice from me. Sometimes
yeah,
I encourage him. Sometimes how say I tell what I think, and
yeah, of
sometimes
course.
it's I think it's not make him happy. I'll
Yeah,
say.
of course. So sometimes you
Yeah.
criticize, maybe say
Yeah.
bad points
Yeah.
about him, of course,
Yeah.
because you are a real friend.
True, true.
So you need
Yeah.
to say, yeah, of course. Yeah,
So
let me
so
ask. Yeah,
I'm not always encourage my
yeah, of
friend.
course
So
you don't. You
I'm not
don't
sure if I
always,
have
of
good friend or
course.
not.
Of
Yeah.
course. So you're right. I think this is
Yeah.
the concept and definition of friendship, the real friendship.
Yeah.
And let me ask you another question about friendship. You said for about, actually, it's been about 20 years that you actually, I didn't know, since you met for the first
Man.
time and you
Yeah.
started your relationship. Okay, tell me about it because, of course, I haven't, actually experienced something like this for 22 years. Of course, I
Yeah.
used to have some
Yeah.
friends when I started in high school or, for example, university. But after that, we something like actually I don't know, because of maybe long distance, because of some other reasons. For example, they actually got married and some other reasons. Of course, we didn't act go on, we didn't continue. So what do you think, how is this, I think after some years a friend, what happened?
Hello.
Hi.
You know?
Something right happened, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I was,
Feel free. Yeah.
I was asking something really important and I don't know. Okay. Okay, where was I? So tell me, okay. I was talking about friendship. So after some years, I think a good friend can be a member of your family. Is it right? Do you agree?
Oh, it's my family.
A part of, like a part of
About
your,
life. Oh,
not
yes, right,
really.
right, right,
Yeah,
right,
of
right.
course.
You know, actually, maybe I talk with my friends a lot than okay than other member of my family. I
Of
say. Uh,
course. Of
yeah,
course. Yeah, I do agree with
yeah,
you. Well, so the first one, encourage. So, second
orange.
one,
Yeah,
give you advice. Of course, yes, I think so. Yeah, a good friend, as you said, a good friend all the time, when you need gives you advice and you accept it.
yeah,
So you open up, as I told you, you
yeah.
open up and ask for
Open up.
advice, and a good friend give you advice.
Yeah,
Listen to your
listen to your
problems.
problem.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, I think. Yes, I think so.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course. And talk behind your
Talk
back.
behind your back.
No, no.
No, no, of
Yeah,
course, no.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Lie to you?
Of course, no.
No, of course, no, of course,
Right.
no. One of my students told me it depends. Sometimes we need to lie. Sometimes we need to lie. So,
Sometimes it's necessary
yeah, of
to
course,
lie.
essential. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah. For example, yeah, for
Sometimes.
example, my friend called me and say, okay, let's go out, do something. I don't know, hang out, eat out, and say, no, I'm having very bad headache and terrible headache. I can't. And I'm watching movies. I'm watching movies. No, I can't. So, and my friend says that, okay, let me, I don't know, see you and help you if you need any help. No, no, no. I just need to take my pills. I don't know, for example, painkillers and go to bed. So this is lie, I think. What we say. Well, a good friend never leaves you alone. So it means
Live. No,
stand up with
yeah,
you. Yeah,
no, yeah.
yeah. So now, as you can see, we have some basic verbs here, but we just learned advanced, actually, something like synonyms for these phrases. Okay. So
Yeah.
leave you alone means stand up with you. So
Stand up with you. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, something that I just said. Okay. Well, as you can see, some phrases, including verbs and subjects, encourage, give you advice, listen to problems. So there are some actually phrases, statement that you can use while talking about friendship. Well, now, always. What does a good friend always do? Ah, encourages you. Just always. Always is
Good. As
important.
always. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe. Yeah.
Always encourages you.
Okay. I'm going to. Hmm. Hmm. Always encourage you. Yeah. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
Not not always. Maybe
No. Well, not always. Yeah.
often.
Just
Yeah, you
yes.
know, the problem is this word,
Oh,
always. Not
yeah.
always.
No.
I don't know, maybe. Forgives
Maybe.
your mistakes. Always forgives your
Please your
mistakes.
mistake. Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
of course.
Hmm.
Gives you advice.
Give advice. Yes. Of course.
Keeps your secrets.
Yes. Of course.
Of course. Tells you his or her
Tell his or
secrets.
her secret. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe, of course, some people are
Yeah.
really introvert, so they can't
Yeah.
talk about their secrets. So, of course, listen to your
Yeah.
problems.
Oh, yes, of course.
Lend you money.
Lend you money.
No, no.
Of course. Maybe. Yeah.
Not all the time, sometimes
Not
maybe.
all the time. Yes.
Yeah, so no. Remembers your birthday. Oh, this one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
Maybe.
forget. I always forget. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
forgetful about birthdays. Really forgetful about birthdays.
Yes.
But
Maybe.
maybe, of course. No, of course. Calls just to chat.
Just to chat. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Tells you the
Yeah.
truth.
Yes. Of course. Hmm.
And is there anything that you want to add to this list?
Hmm. This. Uh. Hmm.
You can say nothing, for example.
Hmm. Oh, sorry. So you are asking my
Ah, you
idea?
did it. Yes, I
Asking my
asked.
idea?
Yeah, of course. I
Uh,
said Do you want to add? I said, do you want to
Add
add another item to this list?
another. Hmm. Listen to my problem. Okay. Okay. A friend is always stand up, stand up with me.
Of course, your friend
A friend
always stand up, of
always
course.
stand up.
Of course, yes. Great
Yes.
answer.
Yeah.
Well, a good friend never, so never talks
For
behind your back.
yes. Yes. Forget your birthday. Hmm. No.
No, of course, no.
No.
And
Tell your secret. I think no.
no,
No.
of course, no. And
No.
then, yeah. And the
Lie
next
to
one.
you. Lie to you. Yes.
Yeah, never lie to you. And borrows your
Borrows
things.
your things. Never. Never borrow.
No, never. No,
No.
sometimes they borrow.
Sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, sometimes they borrow. Asked for money.
Ask for money. Ask for money. No.
No, of course not.
Yes. Yeah.
So criticizes you.
Criticize you. Hmm. Criticize you.
Of course they
Yes.
do. Say
Of course.
sometimes if you do, I think, it depends. The definition
Yeah.
of, criticizing. So, when we say criticize, actually it means it can be really negative or no. So when we actually consider, okay, some bad points, negative points, and try to find fault, point
Yeah.
out the faults of someone. So it's criticize.
Yeah.
We can say that not criticize, but make some, I don't know, maybe clarify some negative points, negative aspects, maybe bold them. I don't know, something like this.
Hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
notify, for example, or bad aspects. So it can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, you need to correct this behavior because it's not really good at all. So please,
Yeah.
I don't know, do something about it. So it's
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
criticizing, but
That's
not,
nice.
yeah. So
Yeah.
sometimes. Well, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Lucy and Kelly, so you need to choose one.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay.
You.
Okay. I'm
You are.
okay. I'm Lucy.
Okay, Lucy,
Okay.
let's get started.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a lot of friends, Kelly?
Just a few, but I have one best friend. Her name is Kim.
When did you two meet each other?
10 years ago when started at high school.
Wow, that's amazing. She must be a very good friend.
Yes, she's very funny and kind. She always listens to my problems and gives me good advice.
It's beautiful. Do you often see her?
Sometimes at a
Uh,
weekend, we like going to the coffee shop and chatting about everything. I'm having a date with her later.
uh, okay, have a good time, Kelly.
Thanks. Take care, Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as you can see, we have, in general conversation, maybe daily dialogues. We normally use
Yeah.
present and past simple because,
Yes.
of course, present perfect can be usable. So, for example, how long have you known each other? How long? So you can say about 10
Hello.
years.
Yeah.
So, of course, present perfect, present simple, and past simple. So,
Yeah.
actually, these structures are really usable in daily conversations and general English. So, they're really usable. And you can see there is no very important and, I don't know, complicated dialogue here. Just, everything is very clear. Of course, you will learn some other maybe phrases, alternatives later, that you can use. Well,
Yeah.
for example, we can have a lot of friends, but not close friend. So close friend is different from friend.
Mm.
So most of us, we have some friends, but they are maybe normal friends. Okay, not very close. And now let's do something else. Okay, we're gonna have an audio. So okay, this one. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think relation between, among men and women is different? So you think two ladies and maybe two men have different relationship?
Mm. Mm, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So, okay. Well, this listening, actually, I decided to have this audio track because it's really, I think, can be interesting
yeah,
topic. So let's listen. Friendship among women and men. Listen to
women,
a
man.
professor
Okay.
talk about author Deborah and ideas. And in Tannen's opinion, what is the main difference between friendship among men and friendship among women? So, first of all, and of course, we're gonna write M for male and F for female. So, which one, for example, are direct and to the point? Which one discuss daily life at length? Okay, so let's listen and try to make some notes. Well,
Okay.
just 1 second. Okay, okay, okay. I think this one can be listening to page. Let me check two.
Sorry, I can't hear
Okay, just
nothing.
okay,
I
okay,
can hear.
just wait.
Yeah.
You can't you
Hear
can't
anything.
hear. Okay, you can't hear. So let me do something else. Maybe I'm not sharing the audio. Just let me. Okay, sure. The audio. Just give me a moment. So I need to share it again. Okay, classroom and share sounds. Okay, again, I think it's okay now.
Unit 1,
Here,
Relationships.
Okay,
Lesson
now.
A, Page 2, Exercise 2, Friendship among Women and Men. Part A. Listen to a professor talk about author Deborah Tannen's ideas. In Tannen's opinion, what is the main difference between friendship among men and friendship among women?
All right, class. How was everyone's weekend? Did anyone get together with a friend? Yes, Jessica. What did you do?
Well, nothing much really. Some of my girlfriends and I went out for lunch. We pretty much sat at a cafe and talked.
Uh-huh. What about?
About nothing and everything. Let's see. About my sister's new baby and about when she could go back to work and, who should take care of the baby. Things like that.
Okay. Now, what about the guys? Any of you get together with a friend?
A buddy and I went to a ball game.
Okay. What did you talk about?
The game? I mean, when we're at the game, we talk about the players and what's going on in the game and...
Nothing else?
Well, not really. I mean, were we supposed to talk about something?
Perfect. Do you know what just happened, class? Jessica and George have just demonstrated for us the basic idea of today's lecture, that friendship between women is different from friendship between men. This is an idea put forward by Deborah Tannen in her book, You Just Don't Understand: Women and Men in Conversation. And that's what I'd like to talk about today. Now, Deborah Tannen is an author and linguist who has written about the relationships between men and women and why they often don't understand one another. According to Tannen, when a woman talks with a man, she often feels as though he isn't really listening or that they aren't really having a conversation, right? And a man often doesn't understand what the woman really wants from him. What's her point? He wonders. Where is this conversation going? How many of you feel that this sounds familiar? Okay, most of you. Well, Tannen points out that we can understand this difference in communication better when we examine how men and women view friendship. Okay, for a woman, her best friend is someone she can be close with and talk to. They talk in detail about everyday events in their lives. They share feelings and secrets. Talking gives women a chance to better understand their world and themselves. For a man, talking is generally more straightforward. It's about giving and getting facts. Men generally don't base their friendships on talking, but on doing, getting together with buddies, playing sports, or going places. Men will often put down a woman's need to talk with her close friend about a subject in great detail. They don't understand how women can put up with such long conversations. Okay, so who here agrees with Tannen's ideas?
Well, so, okay. So first of all, do you agree with Tannen's idea?
Yes, maybe. Maybe I think so. Maybe. Yes.
It
Hmm.
depends. I think it
Depends on.
depends. Yeah.
Hmm.
Why? Well, of course, we can be really straightforward, direct, and to the point. Why only answer?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so tell me, men or women, which one are direct and to the point?